Ah. Oh, we're so back. We're so back, everybody. We're so back. Here I am in my chair, my lovely office chair. I'm back here again with all of you. Nobody's here yet. Nobody will show up, but can you hear that? We've got a lovely, lovely bottle of Holland House cooking wine here tonight, and we're going to be doing some drunk Minecraft. Yeah, can you believe it or not? Um, I'm currently as sober as a whistle. I don't know if that's a phrase, but it's true. But before I begin the stream and go over all the rest of the rules, let me double check that we're actually live correctly. Oh, I gotta reach over. Oh, nope, I knocked something over. I'm feeling drunk already. Okay. Um, let's check this out. Eddie says he want to join. Eddie, unfortunately, this is going to be a solo trek through misery. I really want to beat Minecraft, and what better way to do it than half drunk and alone? But Eddie, I listen. When I have more of of an ability to commit to people, someday I will have a server where we can all get drunk together. That that will be a momentous day. But just trust me, that will happen someday, okay? Someday. For now, I'm going to make sure my stream is working. That's probably a good start, you know? I'm not expecting anybody to join this because I don't think the algorithm is going to send going to send drunk Minecraft to anybody. Eddie, yes, you'll have to give me time. And thank you for always watching, though. I don't. You'll have to give me some time before I invest in any more multiplayer Minecraft shenanigans. I do miss the fun of that, though. But here we go. Eddie, you have commented 7 times, which, according to my rules, means I have to have 7 sips. There's a lot of S's. My mouth is hurting. 7 sips. I have to have 7 sips of this cooking wine. Um, yeah, apparently you can drink cooking wine. It's all that I had. It's since 1887, Holland House. And also, I know there's no face cam. You can't verify if I'm drinking, but just listen. Listen to that. Can you hear that? That's how you know it's the good shit. I don't know what I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, yes. We've got cooking wine, boys. I'm gonna pour some out into this little glass cup I've got. You can't see that either, but just trust me. Here it is. You can hear them. They're making love. Here we go. So cooking wine, I've used it a couple times. Oh, I've used it a couple times in my life. But I don't usually drink it. I don't usually drink it all. So this is gonna be fun. Here we go. That's how many I have to drink 7 times. I'm just gonna I'm gonna ditch the comment rule. I'm gonna ditch the comment rule. That's gonna be so hard. Here we go. Down the hatch, everybody. Oh God, it's so bad. That's okay. All right, here we go. Minecraft hardcore. All right, what are we doing? We've got all these worlds. No, no, no. We're gonna make a new one. Believe it or not, and we're going to do hardcore. That puts it automatically on hard mode. I'm gonna be so hard. Oh, I'm gonna be so hard during this. We need a good world name. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, what is a good world name for this hardcore world? The best I came up with was Legume. So I think I'm gonna roll with that. I need more wine, man. Oh, we're getting started. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling so good. All right, let's create a new world. Imagine, imagine in the palm of your hands. Obesity? Oh shit, Eddie, I didn't see that. My bottle was in the way of the chat. I have one job. I fucked it up. Oh, come on. Anyway, yeah, we're in the world now. Imagine being able to make a world out of your hands. That is freaking wow. Why is it so laggy? Holy shit. Guys, it's really laggy. I don't Uh-oh. I'm not sure if the stream is okay, but we're just gonna trust. It's running so badly. Oh no. Hold on. What if I F11? Also, I don't know why there's a bottom bar that's like glitched on your screen. I'm not. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's gone to shit. All right, the FPS is looking a little rough. Um, let me let me see what I can do. Hold on. Yeah, Hazel, that counts as a comment, man. That counts. Mm. Oh man, okay, this is not gonna go well. Okay, here we go. Oh my, oh no, cooking wine, man, is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, why is this so high? Let's go down a little. There we go, baby. That's where I want you. And we're gonna have to go down on fast. I'm sorry, guys. Alex, hey, we need to drink now. Oh shit, Alex Fatality is gonna. Your name is about to be Alex Fatality 99 after I'm done. Mm. Oh, what's on the menu tonight? Hazel asks. Guess what? We're drinking fucking Holland House white cooking wine, baby. Oh, it's going down the hatch as smooth as your uncle went down my hatch. Okay. I don't know why it's lagging so badly at all. I have no idea why it's lagging so badly. Usually this runs fine. Also, the little glitched bar, I'm truly sorry about that. That's just gonna be there. At the bottom of the screen, it looks like my hand is cut off. That's not supposed to be that way. Anyway, it's gonna be nighttime. We gotta freaking get started. Oh god, I'm in a bad spawn, I think. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Our first tree of the world, everybody. I'm gonna punch this thing so hard. You say that's not meant for drinking, Hazel? Dude, come on. It's gonna give me such a good buzz. You have no idea. Also, no. It does, it does. You can drink cooking wine. I did lots of Googling. I made sure you could drink it. I think you can drink it. The only downside is mine's a couple months old, and it's also not been in the fridge. I don't know if you're supposed to put it in the fridge. Also, it's opened, so this might be the end of me, everybody. But hey, episode 1 dropped. How we feeling? If you do F11, you see, that's the trap that I fell into. I was like, oh, I'll just do full screen Minecraft. Should be fine. It turns out if you do, oh god, if you do F11 and you click off Minecraft, OBS doesn't like that at all. So we instead have to do it this way. It's kind of going to be an artifact of this first trial run. Why can't I get beer? Contrary to popular belief, I am above age. However, I don't drink at all. So this is literally the only alcohol I've purchased since becoming the ripe old age of 12. I've only purchased cooking wine. Syrian says, why? Because I'm ready to live up to Markiplier's standards of alcoholism. I'm kidding. Make sure you drink responsibly. We're going to have a good time tonight. And I don't even know if anybody's going to watch this. Probably not. But thank you for the people popping in. It's just going to be a chill stream. And I've never beaten Minecraft, Syrian Mapper. I've never beaten Minecraft. Like, single-player, genuine Minecraft survival. I've never beaten it. So, you know, this kind of works. Maito says, what's going on? He just says, Listen, I know you have some disgust, Maito, but keep that to yourself. Oh, hell yeah, Alex Fatality. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Here we go. I hope you have some good cooking wine with you, Alex Fatality. I hope you have some good cooking wine. I have the Holland House brand. Let me read a little bit about this for you. A blend of white wine and distilled spirits, crafted for cooking. 1.5% salt added. Oh no. I'm just drinking salt, everybody. We got a lot of Pokemon card references going on, guys. That's awesome. There's apparently a new set coming pretty soon. Am I correct on that? I believe there's a new set coming. Yeah, drink your Capri Sun, dude. It's not, listen, I want to be straight up with all of you. Again, I do not drink frequently at all. In fact, I don't know how to you can't verify me on this. Like, you can't fact check this. I have literally only had one beer in my entire life. So I'm gonna get, I think a couple sips of this white cooking wine will be enough to get me absolutely just smashed. Syrian Map, you're about to get, okay, well, don't drink too much, okay? Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's not it's legal. um, El Meito, fuck yes, every comment. Listen, I'm slipping on my rule a little. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh, it's not good, guys. I'm already so sick. Oh no. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta get myself together in this bush. Why am I in a bush? What happened? Oh, fuck it all. Okay, here we go. Is spamming allowed? Okay, mate. All right, guys, I'm ending the rules. Stop chatting. Stop chatting. Please, I don't want to die. I'm already halfway through my Holland house. When you live in the South, the legal drinking age is 10 if your parents are nice. Ah. Yeah, and if you live in the North, you can drink at any point. Pretty much any point, as long as it's private, I think. Don't quote me on that. I am not a lawyer. I quote me on that. This is legal advice. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. What is... Oh, Eddie's saying Scarlet and Violet Journey Together is releasing on March 28th. Dang, dude. I have to say, just went to a card game shop nearby. Was thinking, oh man, they're gonna price hike this stuff. It was just a local thing. It wasn't a GameStop. They had Japanese Pokemon cards, packs of 6, and they were only $3 each. So I don't think that's a huge price hike. It honestly was amazing, and I didn't get any good cards. But if you're ever going to a local Pokemon card store, pick up a pack or 2 of those Japanese cards. The back is a little different. We get the yellow backing on that. Don't we love that? Kaboom Games. Eddie, that's amazing. Whoever came up with that store brand is awesome. Your birthday is on March 15th. Everybody, note that down. Oh my God, note that down. Eddie, I'll wish you a happy birthday if I remember. Again, I'm getting a little tipsy, so we might not remember much. But hey, we're gonna try my best. I'm gonna do my best here. Technically, you can drink cooking wine, but it's not recommended. Cooking wine is made to be used in cooking, not to be consumed. It often contains salt and preservatives that make it taste... Listen, I will say, Hazel, this is fucking horrible. This is so bad. But this is all I have, you know? My roommates, they have a beer fridge. Funny story on that. I freaking was trying to carry the beer fridge into our apartment, and I fell over into a brick wall and had to get stitches. So that's why I don't drink anymore. Congrats, Eddie. Yes, congrats, Eddie. I will definitely be wishing you a happy birthday, man. I don't know why I said birthday. What else? Siren Mapper, your birthday was 2 weeks ago? I didn't know, man. Happy birthday. Belated. Yes, Swiggy did say, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that is why I almost died. I had to go get stitches. I think it was like 8 stitches or something. It was a substantial amount of them. And they put them in me. And I was sitting back. I was like, yeah, put those in me. And the doctor put it in me. And then a couple weeks later, he took them out. It was a tumultuous time. I don't know if you're talking about your birthday or about my life story. But anyway, I think you know what that calls for? That calls for some cooking wine. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, just gentlemen. Unless any of you are ladies. I don't think so, though. But ladies and gentlemen, we are having a good night. That sounds crazy. You worded that weirdly. About how the doctor put it in me, dude? I mean, he did. He threaded that needle, and it felt... I honestly couldn't feel a thing. So if you ever get stitches, at least know that, you know, if they've got the anesthetic, you're going to be just fine. I'm realizing now that I have to get food, and I also need to get, like, ready for the nighttime. This is hardcore, so ideally I don't have to restart, but I ain't gonna cheat, so this is gonna be a legit hardcore playthrough. One way or another. Oh, here we go. Gamer says, nice, thank you for popping in, Gamer, the legend. You really are a poet, Gamer. I keep forgetting to make the little section on the Discord to do the gamer quotes. I always forget. I'll have to do that. I pulled a blistering blender. Oh, there's a butt crack in my... Oh, God, it's in my way. I pulled a blistering blender, a $3 card from Scarlet Violet Surging Sparks. Wow, Eddie, that's pretty sick. For For anybody interested, I did pull a couple cool cards with Swiggy back on an old stream we did. But definitely not a blistering blender. I don't know if that card is real or if I'm just agreeing with you. But is that literally like a blender that has blisters? Because if that's the case, Pokemon the company is really got to rethink. But I hope you regret this, says Maito. I regret nothing, man. Let's freaking get some cooking wine down the gullet. Now the thing is, this cooking wine does have a little bit of a raspy aftertaste. I don't really like it. Ah. You may need to purge and gives. Dude, no, I ain't worried. I got my Sonic. Oh, other lore drop for you all. New water bottle today. It's a lot of salt and gives stomach pain. Well, let's see how much salt we've got. So let's see if I have to purge. Okay. I've probably consumed about 1,000 milligrams of salt. I think I've consumed about 1,000. Oh shit, it's nighttime. Oh my god, it's nighttime. We gotta go. We gotta go. Where do we go to? I can make a bed. I can make a bed. Here we go. How have I not made wood planks yet? I've been playing for so long. Okay. There we go. I gotta put the blocks down. And then this, right? That's how we make a bed, everybody. Oh my god, we did it right in time. Brilliant blender, not blistering blender. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. Okay. I guess the interesting thing about this, I don't really need to worry about where my bed is, because if I die, it's over. I didn't think about that. Anyway, we're just going to keep locking in. I'm going to get some more wood. I don't know why I'm making 2 each, but I just am. I am just doing this now. There we go. Let's get some wood and then go caving, everybody. Let's see. I'll send a pic in the Discord. Sorry, guys. I'm falling behind. I'm starting to see colors. Here we go. Let's get some trees. A little more wood in my pockets before we go diving into the mines. I want to get deep in those mines. Really, really deep in those mines. Ain't nothing better. Let's see. I'm no scientist, but I think that's not healthy. Maito, are you spewing pseudoscience? I don't like that, Mieto. Yes, indeed, it is Holland House white wine. Let me teach you Spanish, because why not? Duolingo is dead. ¿Qué pasa? What's happening? I'm out of food. Oh, shit, that's what's happening. Let's go down, everybody. Let's go down into the mines. They yearn for the mines, don't you all? Here we go. This is a perfect little spot. We're going to get some stone, some cobby. Let's get some cobby. Eddie, if I, let me see if I can look in the Discord. Hold on. How do I do that? What app is Discord again? Oh, Brilliant Blender, dude. That's freaking sick. Search your deck for up to 5 cards and discard them, then shuffle your deck? Dude, that sounds like it would be pretty decent in a game. See, my criteria for a good Pokemon card is you have to freaking... You have to be able to use it in the game, and it has to do something well. Like, if it starts swapping your cards around with the opponent, that kind of thing, we're talking some good cards, man. It's all about the trainers, and it's all about the EX Pokemon when you're playing the card game. But I know a lot of you probably don't play... You probably don't play TCG for the game. You probably just play it for the cool cards. Am I right about that? I tend to play Pokemon now for the game. I used to do it for the cards, and then I realized, like, I want to be able to use the cool-looking cards. So that's what I've been doing now. Then again, I don't play it very much. On September 19th, Benjabuncle told me a fateful story. I basically fell into a brick wall. I did indeed, Syrian Mapper. I did indeed fall into a brick wall. And the worst part is, it was a freaking tree stump that did it to me. Mother Nature. She left this freaking huge-ass tree. It was a tiny little tree stump. She left a little tiny tree stump, and I stumbled into that shit, and I went tumbling down, and I landed on the corner of the fridge on my chin. If you want to know where the freaking, like, I have like a big gash there. I had one, and so now I have a scar there, and it's like it's like in the salty spittoon in SpongeBob, the big tough guy who's actually really not that tough, but he has like a big scar on his face. That big fish, that's freaking me, man. I was there. I was there, yeah. Now I have the details. Yes, Syrian Mapper, I've filled you in, just like the doctor filled me in at that appointment. Uh, Man, you've grown a lot, Meito. How do you know how big I am? I've never told you such things. I've never done. I mean, I am huge, but listen, okay? Alex Fatality says you'll take a shot to that. I'll take a shot to that too. Here we go, boys. Mm. Another gulp down the hatch. Oh, you meant sub count. Well, thank you, Meito. That's thanks to lovely, lovely people such as you. Every night you tune in to watch this productive, entertaining, educational stream where we talk politics. Okay, no. Oh man, when I first say one of your streams you had, I don't know anymore. Whatever you had in July, yeah, that's like the first wave of streaming, Syrian. That was like the first wave. Back in August, July, I was cooking. Then I fell off for a couple months, and that's it. Looking this up, average cooking oil has hundreds the amounts of sodium that drinking wine. That's not a good thing. 190% cooking? Oh God. Oh God. Am I gonna die, guys? Am I gonna die tonight? Should I have just stolen a Bud Light from the freaking cursed fridge that almost killed me a couple months ago? Should I have done it? Ben, face reveal part 2. Indeed, there is technically a face reveal somewhere. I ain't gonna tell you all, but technically it's there. I'll probably remove it someday. I don't really care about hiding my face, so it's more of just a mysterious kind of thing. Just to keep you sitting on the edge of your seat. Like, what is this guy? What does he look like? Does he have 3 nostrils? Does he have nose hair? I do have nose hair. You also likely have nose hair. But yeah, anyway, I'm realizing now that I'm just completely mindlessly playing the game. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so lost. I need coal. Oh, I put all my coal in the hole. Shite, dude. Fuck. God, I can't see straight anymore. It's the kids, man. Ever since I had kids, everything is going shit. Here we go. Okay. Put the coal. Nope. Oh, nope. There we go. My motor skills have lost a little bit. I think it's the high salt content, everybody. Meito. Yeah, I have kids, man. I have 3. Their names are George, Hamilton, and Chode. We call him Chode because he's a little chode. Anyway, that's my kids. If you want to know more about them, I have my family. I have a custom vlog channel where it's just me and my 3 kids. But anyway, Ben still has unk status. I'm technically not. I am not an uncle. Technically, I am not an uncle. So yes, that is true. Teos. Oh yes. I do have unk status. By the by, the average adult can average 2,300 milligrams of sodium in a day, so we're all right. Wait, that's all right, dude. Let's drink to that. Hazel, let's drink to that. Ooh. He looks like a senior that's poor and does wasabi feet mouse gameplay. Eddie, why did you watch that? And also, it's not wasabi. It was guacamole. Okay, we may be poor senior citizens, but we ain't freaking, dude. We ain't that. We ain't freaking. We ain't, dude. We listen. I have done so many stupid things on this channel, but I think the foot stream, if anything, proves how adaptable me and Swiggy are to the trends and the desires of the public. Everybody, as Sigmund Freud has said repeatedly in his works, has an innate desire for feet. They yearn for the feet. And so I did the public a service by giving them what they wanted without them knowing it. Anyway, this is because cooking wine is designed for cooking and not meant to be consumed in large quantities. Well, the salt, dude, think about it. I keep saying think about it, then my thought dies. Maybe I should stop thinking about it. But, like, salt tastes good. I think my throat is a little dry. I got some water with me, don't worry. My throat is a little dry from the cooking wine, but like it ain't any different than eating a little bit of an over-salted pork chop or something similar, something of that nature. So I think we'll be okay, everybody. I think I'll live. I'm going to polish off the bottle, and then we'll end the stream. You didn't read what I put up? Oh, potentially leading to symptoms like vomit. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I don't want to read that, Hazel. I don't want to read that. Meito, I don't want to listen to my doctor. I want to go to the mines. I want Well, listen, if I start yakking, if I start spewing up some bull crap, if I start yakking, man, then you know what's going to happen? Y'all are going to be here. I need one of you to call a doctor. I'm kidding. I've only had a little bit of this, guys, okay? I ain't stupid. We are going to have a good time tonight, though. I am drinking plenty of water, too. Now that I know there's high salt content, I'm drinking plenty of water. We're going to be nice and safe with my hollandaise cooking wine. Do a stream where every time you take a step in Minecraft, you take a sip of salt water. Eddie, what? That is what I'm practically doing right now. How do you want me to do that? I'm pretty sure that would kill me. God save Ben's kidneys. My kid's knees do need to be saved by God. You need my home address? It's 145. 145. It's 145. Reach me at any time. Call me. My phone number is I can't freaking mouse. It's my phone number. I can't freaking mouse. And my brain is so slow right now. God say, Benji, do you want me to keep Lunar updated? I don't think Lunar needs to know about that. I'm pretty sure he's streaming his own game of Terraria right now with Mano. You guys should check that out. Look up, what are we looking up? Lunar Abyss YouTube channel. Look that up. Good guy. He lives in England. I do live in England. I will tell you that much. My accent may be disappointing, but man, I just freaking love the English. Let's talk about them. Actually, no, let's not talk about them. When's your British Meito? Whoa. Listen, you can be English. Just because you're like you don't. I mean, you can be British or English. You could say you're English. I mean, people that are British are also English. You know, it happens both ways. I like those streams. The Pokemon. I've only done one Pokemon pack opening stream, Eddie. But actually, you know what's in the pipeline? Me and Swiggy in real life opened a Pokemon. The Japanese Pokemon cards packs I was mentioning earlier. We opened those in the middle of the road. And that will be a YouTube video pretty soon. I just have to edit that. But you don't care. Maybe you're drunk too. Well, yes, Eddie, coming soon. We open Japanese Pokemon cards in the middle of the road. It's going to be a video, not a live stream. Unfortunately, Pokemon live streams are freaking very, very, very. They're very, very expensive, as you know. What am I doing? Like, why am I here? Meito says, see ya. Well, see ya, Meito. Thanks for being a doctor's assistant. Thank you for vibing out. You have a good night, all right? You take care of yourself. And now you know not to drink cooking wine. Do not do it, okay? Don't do it. All right. What else have we got? Not on my watch. Meant to be burnt off. No. You don't burn off cooking wine. You steam it off. You boil it off. Listen, I just cooked some lovely chicken with my cooking wine tonight, and it was great. You pour it in, and then it slowly simmers off, and it's one of the best flavors you can add. It's like slightly tart. Where did my crafting table go? This is getting hard, man. I'm so hard right now. God, okay. Here we go. What do I need? I feel like I need some things. I need another stone pick. There we go. I'll make a stone sword just so we have it if there's any bad guys near me. And I'm going to block that off. Put a torch right there so we're safe, everybody. We're freaking safe. And what else do I need? Burn the alcohol off. That is indeed true. The Fitness Gram... The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that measures how long a student can run back and forth across a 20-meter space. The test gets more difficult as see, in my school, it wasn't progresses. It was continues. Back in the day, it was continues. Not progresses, man. That's why there's so much in it. LOL, dude. How much alcohol is in this? Hold on. Let's see. How much is in this? Uh, I don't know how to read. This is a problem. It does not tell me. Oh, 10% alcohol, everybody. 10% alcohol. That's what we're having. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, here we go. Also, Benj, do a Surging Spark pack opening stream. Is that the new set that I was talking about? Is that what that is? If so, I will do that at some point. It just costs so much money, dude. I make no money doing this. That what that stream requires is me spending money, then taking a couple hours to just sit with that loss of money. Like I don't have enough funds to validly do that. It's $5.99, dude. I could be out there getting more cooking wine for $5.99. I could be out there getting freaking buzzed on my cooking wine, my Holland House 1887 vintage. I could be getting buzzed on that shit, man. I do have a job, but it's not like, I'm a part-time college student. So it's like, what can I do? I don't have a full-time job where I'm earning enough to warrant that, man. Like gas takes like a quarter of my paycheck every week. Anyway, what have we got? Technically, cooking wine is safe to Hazel is just pasting in these false narratives about cooking wine. Listen, if you know what you're doing, any alcohol is safe to drink in large. No, nope. Okay, nope. We ain't gonna do that. But listen, it's true. It's true. Cooking wine is probably safe in limited amounts. It's like tacky glue. This is a deep cut for you guys. I did a stream of Chained Together where we had tacky glue. Every time we fell off, I had to eat tacky glue. so 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 thank you, Hazel, for making me get water. But I have had tacky glue before, and if cooking wine is anything like tacky glue, you just gotta eat little, like just not a ton of it. Not a ton of it. You can have cooking wine in limited amounts, all right? And you'll be just fine. You could probably have I don't know, you could probably drink petrol and you'd be just fine as long as you pee really quickly afterwards, because that's how the human body works, right? If something bad goes in, you pee it out. That's how it works. Hoi for Hoi for PP stream coming soon. Oh no, it's not coming soon. Oh no, I freaking broke the. Go back on the wall. You stay. Okay, good. Okay, down we go. Down deeper into the hard stone caverns. I love hard caverns. The deep, hard caverns. I yearn for my caverns. PVA glue. Oh no, Hazel. I don't. Listen. All I'm gonna say is after the tacky glue stream, I felt totally fine. I may have regretted everything about it, but physically, I felt fine. I did have to go to the doctors though, because every time I tried. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something that I think would get the stream prematurely ended, but the doctor had to fix me up. Had to lubricate some stuff. But PVA glue, I listen. I had non-toxic tacky glue, non-toxic. Hey, we made it down we made it down to Deep Slate. Hell yeah! This is I keep forgetting this is Minecraft. I'm just kind of mindlessly. I'm reading a book of chat right now and then digging. You are literally doing these streams, dude. What? Completely unsafe? What do you mean, Hazel? This is what the community wants. I said it earlier. Sigmund Freud, he outlined how the innate desires of people are complicated. Have you heard of, I don't want to say it, there's a certain kind of envy that people have. I ain't gonna talk about that now. Anyway, listen, we're making some good things, dude. Lunar, you making me anxious and I just want to watch the stream. Wait, you're making me nervous? Syrian Mapper, I'm drinking plenty of water. And I have, guys, listen, do not worry. I have had plenty of water. And I've only had, I have had probably about a third, maybe a little over a third of this cooking wine. Your brain is going nuts, man. Thank you for watching, Syrian Mapper. Listen, guys, don't worry. I'm feeling good. I've only had about 800 milligrams of salt. 800. If you have 1,000 milligrams, that is 1 kilogram of salt. I I think is that the case? I don't. I actually no. It's 1 gram of salt. Right. Right. Oh, you meant hazel. I see. I see. This is the lore is the lore is thickening in this chat, everybody. All right. That's enough gossiping with chat. I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna go down to the Deep Slate Caverns now. I'm trying to get some iron, which I think spawns most frequently down here. And yes, I'm sorry, there's still a bar on the bottom of the screen. That is a bit of a problem that I can't fix. I mentioned that earlier. But I just want to reiterate. That is just... I'm looking at my stream playback, and that just looks so bad. But it's fine, everybody. It's fine. Down we go. I'm skipping over this gold. It might come in handy later, but I'm just skipping over it for now. I'm just too lazy. But I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment. I think I just need to get iron. Don't drink that. Gasoline is better. You know what? Listen, if you can, Eddie, if you can convince me, hold on. I have to take a sip. If you can convince me that gasoline is safe to drink, if you're, if you can convince me gasoline is safe to drink, dude, we got that coming up on lock, dude. Hazel, don't Syrian Mapper. Hazel is looking out for me, man. I need this in my life. But yes, that's it's. Listen, this is not a stupid stunt, Hazel. I'm so safe. I have never been safer. There are so many police officers in my room right now. They're sitting behind me on my bed. They're sitting right there. Hi, guys. They're right there, dude. And don't you worry, it ain't stupid. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a trained cooking wine enthusiast. And I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I do know, I'm not an idiot, Mr. Hazel. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to die. I may have had a lot of salt, but I'm very well hydrated today. Hazel watching a drunk cooking wine. Hazel, out of nowhere, Hazel, you're trying to sell stew. Oh, where did I get here? I just did that and then forgot that I got here. Dude, listen, I won't die, guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, I don't have any more iron. Are you kidding? I went all the way down to slate, and I just didn't get anything. I do need some more. I need some cobby pickaxes, though. I know that. Actually, I can make an iron pick now. Let's do this. Where are my sticks? Oh, I used them. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. That is not it. Beautiful. So now we take these and we go like that, and we're feeling so good. Many of the benefits seen after exposure to gasoline. Okay, here we go. Listen, dude, Hazel, I don't get sick, man. I am an indestructible person. I'm not making this situation any better, am I? No, listen, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Got plenty of people around too if I do need something. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm good. I'm not that stupid. I'm having some fun tonight, all right? I'm having some fun. I'm drinking plenty of water out of my... I meant to say this earlier. I don't think I did. I have a new Sonic water bottle, everybody. I'm a gamer. Let's see what Eddie has to say. Eddie is saying, many of the benefits seen after exposure to gasoline are due to the individual chemicals in gasoline mixture, such as benzene and lead in very small amounts, leading to benefits, dude? I will say, I saw the word Ben in there, which is the prefix to my name. I saw that a couple times. We see Ben in benefits. We see Ben in benzene, dude. Oh my God. You know what? Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, everybody. Be there or be square. We having gasoline. We're having the gasoline stream. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Hazel. Don't call the authorities. We're not. Next Tuesday, everybody. Big things happening, everybody. We are going to be having the gasoline foot stream. I'll be out there swigging on that sweet, succulent gasoline tea. It's going to be great. Oh, it's going to be great. I cannot wait. Drinking mass? Remember kids drinking mass? Oh, is that like the olive oil challenge? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The olive oil. I remember back in the day. You said cooking oil. Ha ha ha. Aha, are you the one that is high on cooking water? God, I'm so maybe I am actually a little tipsy. I don't know. I've never felt this way. But let's just keep going. Again, I said earlier I've had one beer in my entire life, and that is all. So this is a new deep dive for me. The entire chat just turned Russian. Syrian Mapper, when you sent that text, my entire chat for only a second or two turned Russian. That is one of the funniest things that's ever happened. But it's back now. Cooking water. Listen, I'm thinking I got water on the brain because I got Sonic bottle of water in front of me, dude. Cinnamon challenge, says Eddie. Oh God, we're in a cave. I might die in here, guys. This is the first. Oh, we have our first enemies. Oh my God, we have our first mob. Okay, I don't really want to deal with this guy right now. He's trying to kill me. No. Dude, hands off. Yeah, boys. We got... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't want any of this happening. You get out of here, dude. That was freaking a jump scare. Oh, but I gotta be a man. I gotta grow up hair. I gotta know when to be a man. And this is one of those moments. Oh, my Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. Whoa. Whoa. You're trying to grab me. And I'm just trying to talk to my boys. Listen, guys, can you stay there? Stay there. I'm gonna whack you with my big stone, my big throbbing stone. There we go. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel great? There we go. Okay, good. We neutralized the enemies, everybody. We have neutralized the enemies. In we go. Okay, I did get... Dude, that was freaking terrifying when you see a bat like that. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? Ah! No, he almost killed the bat, dude. Oh, there's two of them. Actually, never mind. So you guys, how are we doing? Oh, how are we doing? All right, thank you for blowing up my torch. What a freaking jerk, man. I'm just down in these mines trying to get resources for my family. Oh, and these freaking kids, they keep popping out of the forest. Look at you. I'm gonna whack you, and you're not gonna like it. Or, like, look at what he did, dude. These freaking kids. Oh my God, we're so rich, dude. Oh, we're so. Oh! No, no. I see how you are the 1% keeping all of this mine to yourself, and now look at what has happened. Okay, here we go. There's another one of you little boys. There's so many little boys. Okay, come on. Get out of my way. Let me... Oh, okay, here we go. Guys, what is the chat talking about? The zombie's gonna be you if you keep drinking cooking wine. So that means there's an afterlife. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, guys, I'm done I'm done having the cooking wine for a little bit. I'm gonna let my tummy catch up. Gonna see if there's any negative effects. And then I'll get my gasoline out for round 2. My petrol. I got plenty of Sonic water. Alright. Good boy. Okay, Eddie says he's gotta go. You have a great night, Eddie. You take care of yourself and the kids. Make sure everybody's good. And have a good night, ladies and men. Yes. Have a good night, ladies. There are no ladies, Eddie. I'm pretty sure it's like 99.9999% all men. Which, listen, I mean, men got a lot going on. Ah! It was like a freaking... That scream didn't even sound like me. Taking another shot, brother. Yeah, go for it. Don't drink. Drink responsibly. I was about to say don't drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. And nobody clip that out of context. I said drink responsibly. Gonna repost? Don't repost. Oh, God, what am I saying? What is this about? I can't wait to get big on YouTube just for my DMs to get leaked. And then Benja comes out with an expose via San Mateo. Dude, I would never. I don't even know how to... what is it? I don't even know. Nah, I am an anti-drama person, everybody. I'm an anti-drama person. Can we get a nice anti-drama hype train going? No, okay, here we go. Wait, shit. All right, I gotta take this little boy out before I go back on my podium to monologue to you all. Here we go. Yeah, I played Minecraft, dude. I'm freaking so goated at this game. All right, down we go into the caverns, down deep into the mines. This is what I would imagine they do in like places like Ningbo, China. a very big industry center in China. You're gonna take another drink for that? Yeah, dude. Okay, bye, Eddie. You have a good night. Where is that 0.001% lady? I've been, dude. Okay, can we talk about romance, everybody? Can we talk about the human desire a partner? Can we talk about that for a little bit on like a deep level? Are we old enough? Are we old enough to do this? Can I trust you all? All right, I'm trusting y'all. Like, what's up, dude? What's up with people nowadays? Like, why can't we all just find somebody to love? Why aren't they out there? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell, man? You just got broken up, dude. Yeah, see, like, fuck. Just listen. I just farted. I just busted ass so stinky in here. But anyway, yeah, like, what's up with that, dude? Why are people? Why are people like? The thing is, you learn a lot in a relationship. Sure, I've been in one. Yeah, I've been in one, boys. I know it's hard to believe, but I've been in one. In the end, it was an amicable end. Just wasn't meant to be. But then there's sometimes, right? This is my current relationship debacle. I wonder. I'm not gonna take advice from any of you, but I'm gonna spitball out to the world right now. It's like when you like have somebody that that you like, right? They're around you a lot because of circumstance, right? That's more and more often being called a situationship. I've heard that term being thrown around. When somebody's around you by circumstance and you kind of like them, I have so much salt in my nose. Oh my God. And they're around you, and it's just because they're in the same place as you for no other reason than coincidence, right? And there's really nobody else that they like. There's nobody else that you like. It just kind of clicks, why is that becoming so common? And in my case, I don't know if a situationship means you're actually like in a dating relationship with that person. I don't even know if that's the case. But I feel like if you know somebody and you're around that situation, you're around them enough, it's not weird to like them, right? I think that's pretty normal. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm a little tipsy, so my thoughts have been derailed. Where I was going with this is, I'm bummed at myself, guys. I'm bummed at myself because I don't have the confidence to talk to people in my situation that are doing the same thing as me, that are at my job or say at my school, right? I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous. This is a common problem that people have. And I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to be graduating pretty soon from my school. David is my name. David, I want another dad. Where's my ball? You want another dad? Well, I hope he has more than one ball. But anyway, it's like, why, like, how do you get confidence to talk to people? That's something I've been running into, and I'm graduating, so it's like, got to figure out now or never, right? Because this situation's ending for me. I'll be in a whole different circumstance in a couple months. So this is my last time to do the risky things, to try to get that relationship that, is kind of like on the tip of your tongue, but you never trust yourself to go through with it. Now's the last chance for that. And I just don't know what to do anymore. Hello, JJ Baxter. You came at a very emotionally depressing time. Talking about relationships, man. We're getting emotionally deep. I've been drinking cooking wine. And Syrian Mapper, let me conclude those thoughts, right? How do you build your confidence up? Because like right now, if I were to ask the person or the people, like it's not necessarily one person. Like there's been a couple circumstances, there's a couple different individuals that I think are into me and I'm into them, right? And if I were to ask them right now at the tail end of my career at this university, if I were to ask them, then that friendship is done. All hopes are done with that person in the future. In my view, right? Like if you ask somebody and they're like, no, I'm not into you. Also, you just made our friendship really awkward. I feel like that's the worst outcome. So I've been in this hole. It's like there are plenty of people that, damn, like I really don't want to lose them after this situation ends. But then you realize, like, it's now or never, It's now or never. If I don't do it, then I'll never have this time again. I'll never have a situation where I can do it again. Anyway, that's my rant. I need to build my confidence up with the ladies, gentlemen. I need to figure out how to talk to the ladies. You've done it before and it worked? Eddie, can you elaborate? You mean like you had a situationship and you asked the person for 10 minutes. JJ says cooking wine isn't the best, but it's a solid 4 out of 10. JJ, yeah, it is. It apparently has too much salt. I think I've had about 1,000 milligrams of salt. So that's again, I said earlier, it's about 1 kilogram of salt. Mm. So I'm drinking water. I'm on the come up though. I'm feeling good. But you're serious, Ben? Visit Savannah, Georgia, and go to Island of Hope, Isle of Hope on June 17th, and go to the Isle of Hope Marina at 10 a.m. I will be there. Holy shit, Syrian. Holy, that is like that is crazy, dude. That sounds fun. A marina. You're gonna be going out on a boat, I'm presuming. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna meet you. As much as that would be really interesting, I unfortunately don't. I value enough safety concerns where random internet strangers, I ain't gonna do that. Not that I don't trust you, but I mean, you gotta have some. You have to have some boundaries. I'm sorry, Syrian Mapper. I'm sorry, man. I'd love to. I'd love to go to a marina. That would be freaking. I love marinas. But yeah, tell me though, are you going on a boat? Hold on. I got to read some more things too while I'm gone. You're still friends. Eddie, could I ask you, how did you build the confidence up to ask? Was it you that asked? Or was it them that asked? Genuinely curious. Because that's kind of the thing I'm wondering about. Like, my brain, whenever I actually have a little bit of confidence in me, it usually ends when I'm like, well, if they like me, dude, they would freaking do it. They would ask me. I ain't gonna be the one to do that. So it's like, if they like me enough, they would ask me first. But that's where some of the like kind of old not sexual, old gender stereotypes come in. Because usually it's the men that ask the women. That's a problem, guys. It's a problem because honestly, I got way less confidence than most women. So it's like if a woman did actually like me, why do I have to be the one to ask? I'm a little chump. I'm a little pussy, dude. I'm a little chode. I ain't asking. Um, Even though I thought that would, yeah, I don't know how we're still friends. Even though I thought that would, dude, you're still friends, yeah. See, that's what I worry so much about is that if you ask, you're just jeopardizing your friendship. And it's like, if you don't ask though, then your friendship's just gonna kind of slowly wither away, or as you, because it's a situation. Again, this applies to like, I'm in school, so these people I'll see less, after I graduate. But clues of her actions, movements, and the way she asks. And way she acts. Sorry, I can't read. My eyes are. Well, I am a little tipsy, I think. Interesting. See, I pick up on some of that stuff too. Like we've talked a lot. It's that kind of thing. It's happened with a couple. This is not one person. It's actually two different people at two different points. It's not that right now. I like you could call it a crush, right? You have a crush on somebody, and it's like not in a weird way because I'm never gonna act on it. It doesn't change how I think of them. It's more so like, man, that would be cool, and this is how I view it. If they asked me out, that is like my definition of a crush right now. And in my case, like, right, you do pick up on those things. You do pick up on those little actions and movements, and I feel like that's happened a lot. The thing is, it's like, it's never happened directly enough to make me say like, dang, I should do a move. I should do it. It's more like, dang, all these little things are adding up over time. I wonder if this would work. It's that sort of thing. 75% that it works. That's pretty high, Eddie. That is pretty high. I like to tell her I like her, but I'm such a wuss. Yes, Syrian Mapper, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Why are we wusses, gentlemen? Why are we wusses? Why aren't we big, strong, confident people? We should be. We're all sitting here enjoying ourselves. We're just vibing out. We're all pretty social. It's like, why aren't we out there testing our luck? Because our luck is pretty high. 75%. That's good odds. Like, I'd take those odds, dude. We're in the gym next month. I have been going to the gym a little bit. I have another story for you all. I freaking went to the gym, guys. I went to the gym at 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. For anybody that knows, in college, you do not wake up at 8 a.m. for any reason other than a fire alarm. And I was there, dude. I freaking got out of bed. Freak accident. I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I was like, you know what, dude? It's a Tuesday. I'm going to start my New Year's resolution 2 months late. It was in February. I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to crunch those weights. I'm going to kill the stair machine, and it's going to be great. I freaking go 8 a.m., right? I go at 8 a.m. to the gym. I'm there. I do 1,000 steps on the stair machine in like 10 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. I freaking killed it. I was then like, I'm getting a little lightheaded. Maybe I should get off the stair machine. So I take my step off, right? I do my 1,001 step. I take the step off, and all of a sudden, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I start seeing some fuzz, and then I'm asleep. The next thing I remember is a guy. It was 8 a.m., so not a lot of people. Some guy in the distance just, I was there. He just said, "Are you awake?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm I'm awake." And I got up off the floor. It turns out I had completely passed out after doing the stair machine for 10 minutes. So I woke up on the floor, like nonchalantly. This kid was like, "Are you okay? Are you awake?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I've been awake the whole time." I was freaking out cold on the floor, and I just told him, I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." So I got up, got a sip of water, sat back down on this like weightlifting bench, and proceeded to get fuzzy again. I luckily mustered up enough energy in me not to pass out, but holy crap, it was almost like a double knockout right there. Anyway, I'm not trying to dissuade you from going to the gym. You really should. If that's something that it's good for you, and if that's something that you're interested in, it's one of the best hobbies and habits you could get. Honestly, I've been going now ever since the incident. I've been going back. I went with some buddies to do some bench pressing. Sorry, not bench pressing. I'm too scared of that. Squats. We did some squats. My PR is 75. Anyway, let's see. You've done 4. Eddie, I think you're talking about the relationship stuff still. You've done 4 times. You've succeeded 4 times. Oh, 3 times. So that's 75%. Gotcha. That's 75. That's high, dude. And by succeeded, do you mean like the other person was into you? Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing in game, I have no idea. I'm just trying to find iron and coal, and I'm doing pretty good. I got 25. Anyway, it's kind of, I should be going for diamonds, but I ain't. So like you did actually get kind of close to that person, more so than if you hadn't asked. And the other question I have for you is like, did doing that feel good? Like, was that worth it? Because if it didn't feel good in the end, like if it wasn't worth the risk and you ended up, it just didn't work, then it's like, well, dang, that kind of sucks. But let's see, I'm curious. It is worth it. You're getting into someone right now. So like, so Eddie, like I'm curious too. Why do I'm trying to make an iron pickaxe and I've made 2 stone. Hold on. I gotta focus for a second. I need to make an iron. I did one more question for you though, Eddie. Where did my sticks? There we go. Okay, this, and then that. Nope, that. And I need to get rid of, what do I have to get rid of? That. There we go. Okay. Also, why is there no audio anymore? Nobody has talked to me about this. Is there audio? There we go. Let's get some music in here. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get some of that on as well. Okay. Anyway, Eddie, my other question for you is, how did you make that, like, what did you say to the person? Like, how did you introduce that concept to the person? Did you just say, like, hey, I'm interested in you? Like no pressure if you're not reciprocating? Like, how did you do it? It was amazing, Eddie says. Dude, I like this talk. Thank you, Eddie, for sharing your insights here. This has been on my mind, guys. This has been on my mind. Maybe I need to get drunk on cooking wine more often. I'm kidding. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh, gotta go back. Oh my god, okay. We ain't going back in there. Yo, I got something crazy, says Brooklyn Foster. Yo, custom stream designs. All right, thank you. Wow. You know, that as a small streamer, you get so excited when somebody leaves a chat that the disappointment I just felt. I was so excited. To read that. And then you just freaking, man, if you're going to send us a spam notification, please don't. We're trying to talk about love, dude. We're talking about love, relationships. It's a profound evening of commentary tonight. But yeah, Eddie, like, you don't have to comment, but I run into problems where it's like, what do you say to that person, right? Because in my mind, it's like, well, one, you have to find the right time. Another huge roadblock. How do you find the right time to tell somebody you like them? Like, how do you find the right time? You don't, you know? It's like when they're alone, if you say it, then it's like all of a sudden, that's weird, right? It's not horrible, but it's kind of weird. You're telling somebody you like them, and you kind of cornered them. And then it's like if you say it, if you ask them in front of everybody, like in the middle of a normal day, then it's also weird. Because now everybody's kind of putting pressure. It's like, oh my God, is she going to say yes? Like, oh, it's just, that's also a little weird. So I'm struggling. You know, guys, I'm struggling. You got to find love somehow. And I'm thinking, I'm graduating soon. College will be done. It's going to be the end of that era. I don't want to use online dating apps. That's a thing I've been avoiding. So it's like, this is my last hurrah. If I want to find somebody the al natural way, the all natural. If I want to do it the old-fashioned way, baby. If I want to go up to some girl and say, "Hey, you want to come over later?" and she's gonna say yes, like that's the last time. This is the last era of my life, probably, where that's gonna happen. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe there are things you can say. Maybe there's things you shouldn't say. None of us are, well, besides Eddie, none of us are pulling our weight. Oh, and I just drank out of the wrong end of the water bottle. I need to take the bottle lid off. Hold on. Down the gullet. It's so salty. My mouth is a freaking ocean, guys. It's so salty. I'm still feeling good though. Hazel, if you're still here, don't you worry. Still feeling good. Anyway, it was the end of the first semester, and while we were being dismissed, I waited for the woman and just walked with her until we were about to leave. And then when we were leaving, I asked her, "Hey, oh, so should I be saying woman instead of girl?" I don't know what I've been saying. Anyway, I do mean woman. Everybody I'm talking to, it's nothing weird is going on. Hey, I've recently gone into you, and I was wondering if you'd like to call later, and she said yes. Eddie, that's smooth, man. That is smooth. Also, I don't know if you were serious about the Dave thing earlier, David, but my brain is going back to Eddie, if that's fine. But yeah, that's the kind of thing I need to muster up the courage to ask, because it's like, so if you raise it up that way, hey, I've recently gotten into you, and I was wondering if you'd like to call later. If you ask it that way, they could just say no, thank you, and that's it. You know, that's kind of like an easy thing, and there's not a lot of pressure. You're not David. Okay, good. Somebody was saying that earlier. I thought it was you, but anyway, it must have been a bit. But yeah. Never do it in front of people. Okay, Eddie. I kind of agree with you. I would never, but I could just see how there's like no ideal time. That's kind of the point I was making. Do it when there's a bunch of commotion. Okay, so it's like they're not. Okay. By bunch of commotion, like, do you mean it's like a busy moment? So it's like if the moment turns awkward, there's other stuff going on that will pretty quickly, you know, like it'll quickly end it, you know, like it'll go back to normal. Because I could see that being a good thing too. Also, I'm just getting lots of Kabi, guys. I'm gonna have to go back to the surface soon and try to find a better cave. Yeah. So Eddie, my other conundrum, and again, if your fingers are getting tired of typing, I do appreciate all your answers, but no pressure to respond, Eddie. But the other problem I run into. Thank you. This is like a therapy session. Drinking cooking wine and playing Minecraft and talking about problems. But the other problem I run into is, you know, so the person, I'm gonna go deep into it now, dude. We're getting tipsy on. We love it, dude. We're vibing out, Eddie. The other thing is when you're interested in somebody, and they're part of a friend group. That is is another thing. Because all of a sudden now it becomes like, well, you have a friend group that this person is a part of. You know, if it does go south, do you still risk it? You know, because then all of a sudden now your friend group is in jeopardy. Is in jeopardy. Even without wine, you have dealt with that, Eddie. You have dealt with that. I'm sorry, I can't talk anymore. I'm slurring my words. Because in my case, right, I was a little bad. How we doing? In my case, it's like it's a friend, you know, it's a friend. I wouldn't be losing a friend, but like how do I do that without losing a friend? How do I check? Uh you have dealt with that, my bad. We're really getting intellectual. Anyway, I don't know if you mean you haven't dealt with that. That's fine. That's fine. Um, but yeah, in my case, we got like a friend network going on, which it's a slight problem. It's not a problem, but it's more so I could just see how all of a sudden I ask that everything gets turned a little more awkward now. Just a little more awkward. That's the hard thing about asking them. But anyway, that's enough. That's enough about that. It's just, we got to find love, guys. We got to find love. We got to get our confidence up, and we're going to get there. I have faith in all of us. Eddie clearly is already there. Freaking pulling, man. Let's take another shot, says says Alex. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go. Down the hatch. More salt water. Mm. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, Markiplier, how did you do this? So anyway, to change the subject a little bit off of love, interests, and relationship advice. I don't know if that was advice, but it was a little bit. Let's talk about Markiplier for a moment. I know I'm kind of talking to myself. That's what small streamers do. I just want to say thank you to Markiplier. I know you're watching. For doing drunk Minecraft back in the day. That's where I got I mean, obviously I'm not the first to copy Markiplier or to do a drunk Minecraft thing. And Markiplier probably wasn't the first to do drunk Minecraft, but he was the one that made it popular, and he was the one that really that I saw when I was a kid. So, yeah, drunk Minecraft. Thank you, Markiplier, for doing that. It was such a great series back in the day. Eddie, oh wait, hold on. Let me look at some of these Eddie messages really quick. Whenever there's a chance, like for example during class transfers, you can ask her. Ah, yeah, yeah, that's true, man. Eddie, that's true. Thank you, man. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Thank you for giving me a part of your enthusiasm and motivation, man, and your courage, your confidence. Thank you for imparting that on me, man. Appreciate that. Good night, Eddie. Open a Pokemon pack in your dreams. I hope you get the Brilliant Blender. Or the Blistery Blender. That's a rare card. Don't you worry. You got inspiration. Oh, Yummy Mash, dude? Yeah, I know Yummy Mash. Back in the day, he was the fourth member for a while of the Drunk Minecraft series. You watch Mark, Alex? You practice on your bros, dude. You practice on your bros. Listen, I got a bro that I'm gonna talk to. You might know him. His name's Swiggy. I'm gonna run him by some of my situation. I'm gonna run him by it, see what he thinks. But we ain't gonna do that on a live stream. That would be a little just like a straight up therapy session. That'd be something. But yeah, thank you, Eddie, for all your knowledge. Genuinely, it was nice to talk, dude. It's nice to talk. See you. Have a good night. And yeah, Alex, I've watched a lot of Markiplier. I've watched some Yummy Mash. Your eyes are crooked, Eddie. Oh no, that's not that's not good. You got to get those straightened out. But yeah, I watched Yummy Mash. So yeah, drunk Markiplier, drunk Minecraft was a big series when I was a kid. I used to watch that a lot. Had a big influence on me because it was just Mark, Bob, and Wade absolutely being themselves. Your brain isn't typing. Your hands are doing it by themselves. Oh no! If I was still doing the drink every sip thing right now, I'd be cooked, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I don't want that. I want some food. Okay, this is a little risky. I'm out on the surface right now. Oh yeah, it's a little risky out here. Alright, ideally, I want to journey until we find a village. And is that a village out in the distance? I actually can't tell. Yeah, Eddie, get some sleep. Oh, whoa. No, okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go. Oh, no. Okay, uh-oh. Currently keyframes. I think the stream's lagging a little bit. Yeah, go get some good sleep, alright? Take care of yourself, Eddie. Thank you again. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, that did so much damage. We really got to go. I loved it back then. Yeah, dude, they had to stop because yeah, Markiplier had that kidney surgery, didn't he? He had some kind of surgery. He had to have he had his appendix removed, and then he also had kidney problems. Yeah, there's a whole thing. Yeah, yeah. So he stopped, and that's why I didn't feel too guilty doing this. Like, if he was still doing it, number one, he'd probably be in the hospital by now anyway. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you get your romantic formula, dude. Eddie, you're a legend, man. Thank you. Honestly, absolute goat. Thank you. Have a great night. Catch up on your sleep. All right, get some good sleep. And yeah, back to the Markiplier stuff. Um, Back in the day when he was doing that, watched that. Then he went into like the improv phase, Alex. Um, yeah, go. Yes, you can do. Go. Let your mind have some dreams, man. Go ahead. Go into the other dimension. All right. You've heard enough of my horrible voice for for today. But yeah, so Markiplier. Then he went into his improv phase. We did change. He did Whose Line? Is that what it was called? He did a bunch of improv games, and then he did his tour. And that's like my favorite era of Markiplier was Drunk Minecraft, and then I think it peaked around 2016. He was doing improv games. So many bangers. Try not to laugh, but not the try not to laugh videos. The don't laugh challenge. That's what they're called. They're like improv games with Ethan and Tyler and Bob and Wade. The whole gang was there. Chica was involved for a while, and some great videos from that era. Oh my God, there's so many. But there was the gingerbread house smashing one. They made their gingerbread houses and they smashed them. That is a Christmas tradition for me now to watch that video every year. I watch it a couple times though. And yeah, there's also they did a bow and arrow challenge. That was a banger back in the day. So many great things came out of Markiplier during that era, and still come out of that. Still come out of Markiplier today. I'm so hyped for his movie whenever that comes out. I think it'll be out pretty soon too, which is exciting. But yeah, and also the other good thing Markiplier's been doing lately is Distractable. That podcast is phenomenal. I honestly I've been watching every episode. It's the only podcast I have watched in its entirety. I've seen every episode of Distractable, which is like, I don't even know. I think we've got 70 episodes now or something. I don't even know. But yeah, go check out Markiplier. I know he doesn't need to plug. You're probably all subscribed to him, but he did Drunk Minecraft back in the old days, and kind of half-heartedly, I'm continuing that tonight. So maybe that's why I'm so sentimental all of a sudden. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I am on hardcore mode. Uh-oh. No. Nope. Nope. This could not be worse. This could not be worse. Oh my God. Hold on. My scroll wheel is too sensitive. Okay. Or maybe my fingers are just a little slippy. Okay, good. Whew, I keep forgetting we're playing hardcore, so I'm just kind of running around aimlessly, and now I have no cooked food. You know what? Why don't I set up a little camp here? Let's go to sleep first. Actually, no. That'd be stupid. Let's smelt first. I gotta make a crafting table. Am I safe? Not really. Let's do that. Okay. Our little safety hut has been constructed, everybody. I'm going to make another crafting table because I freaking lost. I left mine deep down in the caverns, as I always do. And then we're going to take some cobby. We're going to make another furnace because that's all I know how to do in this game. Put that down, and we're going to do some food first so I can lock in and actually be productive now. Whew. How long have I been doing this? Let's see. How long? Oh, it's been over an hour, guys. That's something. That's something. I've been drinking for an hour. That's the longest I've done. Okay. What other sentimental things can I talk about tonight? Well, I've talked about relationships. I've talked about Markiplier. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay, I want to talk about Jay Schlatt for a little while. Just going through all my topics. Jay Schlatt, you guys have probably seen him. You've probably noticed some of his influence on me if you've watched him. I'm like a shitty attempt at recreating some of his comedy style, but Jay Schlatt has a channel called The Weekly Slap. So for him, he's a little older than me. He grew up playing or watching like old commentary Call of Duty YouTubers, and I never watched them when I was a kid. Didn't watch Call of Duty. Wasn't allowed to play it for a while. um, and I didn't grow up with that. But now the Weekly Slap is Jay Schlatt's tribute to the Call of Duty commentary channel, and it's so good. He kind of does like just advice. It's like an advice column for you. And he's been talking a lot about what I've already talked about this stream. A lot of relationship advice, a lot of school advice, like confidence advice, that sort of thing. And I highly recommend the Weekly Slap. I'm going to be starting. For those of you watching, you're about to get a little sneak peek that I'm not telling anybody else, not even the people that I talk to in real life. Not even Swiggy knows about this. I'm going to be starting a side channel. I'm not going to link it to this at all. It's going to be just kind of like a game. I'll play a game. It's going to be all videos, no live streams. I'll be playing a game and just talking about something interesting over it. I mean, it won't be interesting to anybody, but I'm going to be doing it anyway. I'm still going to talk. It's going to be just about like random stuff, about what's going on in the world, about what's going on with relationships in my life. Not personal relationships, but just like confidence, things like that. I'm going to be doing that. If one of you finds it somehow, then that would be amazing. But no uploads yet. This week, I'm going to do it. There's only a couple days left of this week. I know that, but we're still going to be doing it. Anyway, the Weekly Slap, highly, highly recommend. It's been a really powerful channel. Ooh. And ironically, it's one that ain't weekly. He takes months off. So hopefully, I'm not going to call mine the weekly anything. It's going to be like the semi-annual channel. Yeah, I do have to think of a good name for it too. I can't tell you, but if I think of a good name for it, then maybe you'll find it through the algorithm. But that's doubtful. Anyway, some other things I wanted to mention as I'm just kind of grinding out now some iron, make some iron armor. Some other things I wanted to mention. I will be doing some more Hearts of Iron content soon. That's kind of my bread and butter. I'll be doing a stream, likely not tomorrow, but probably Saturday. I'll be doing part 2 of my New England playthrough. And then I will be uploading videos more often now. I fell off the past 2 weeks because school caught up to me. I invested so much time into YouTube for that 2-week span I was doing daily uploads. I invested too much into YouTube. I didn't get the balance quite right. But I'm hoping that going forward, I'll be able to upload more consistently and actually do well in college. I don't want to be like Mr. Beast where he he did daily stuff and then just flunked out pretty much of college. Don't want to be doing that. I want to finish my degree strong, so I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, there's going to be more uploads. The next couple ideas I have are pretty, they're not the best, but I think they'll be fun. I want to make mods in Hearts of Iron. I've made a couple already, but I want to do like a series of YouTube shorts, probably not long enough to be a regular video, where I make the top comment into a mod. And that's going to be the series. I'll make whatever the top comment is into a Hearts of Iron 4 mod. So that's what it will be. That's going to be coming out soon. And then I'll also have some kind of Hearts of Iron video coming out soon that's just a regular gameplay, not a live stream. I'll just be playing. I think it'll be Millennium Dawn. I have a fun concept for that. So there's things in the pipeline. I've fallen off a little, but this stream is bringing me back. I'm feeling good. Thank you to everybody that's popped in. Genuinely. And we've made decent progress. I know it doesn't look it, but I have enough stuff to build a nice little home, get us started. I have enough iron to at least make some armor. I'm going to make a full set now. Do I have enough, or is it 28? I can't remember. Nope, we're actually... Okay, hold on. We're good. Let's do this really quick. Yeah, so at least we've made full iron. We're gearing up. Things are happening. This actually progressed a little farther than I thought. I would today. Let's see. Okay, we've got full armor. Need a shield. I always forget how to make a shield. Hold on. Is it that? No. No. There we go. Okay. Bam. We got shield as well. And do I have enough iron? I'm missing 1 iron. Are you kidding? That sucks. Okay. This has been productive, though. I do genuinely want to continue this. I will be playing more hardcore Minecraft. I've never beaten the game. So if I manage to somehow beat it on this save file, that will be a miracle. That will be a genuine miracle. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it will happen. But I have my hopes. Alex says, let's take a drink. You know what? I'm with you, brother. I'm going to have my final sip of wine tonight. My final sip, Alex. By final, I'm not dying. I'm taking it easy on the sipping. Cheers. Hold on. Let me do a little cheers with you. There we go. I cheers to you. Oh, that goes down hard, man. That goes down hard. Whew. You know what? This has been a great stream, guys. Thank you for everyone hanging around. Alex, thank you for being here. Eddie, thank you for the life commentary. That was honestly really, really just great. It was great to be able to talk to people. And that was deep. It was deep, too. Let me get all this stuff out of here. And I think the last thing I want to do to end off this first drunk Minecraft stream, which is way chiller than Markiplier's drunk Minecraft streams, I want to say that. Markiplier's streams were literally chaos moderated by... I forget who the moderator was. I don't know if it was Yami or if it was a different guy for a while. I feel like it was a different guy. I don't remember his name, but... Anyway, I do want to get some buddies in on this. Unfortunately... most of my friends do not drink, but Lunar Abyss, a frequent person I play with, a good friend of mine, he does. So I think we'll be maybe collabing on this soon. And that will be like freaking Markiplier levels of comedy. Tonight, sorry for that voice crack. Tonight was just kind of self-reflection. And now we've got a beautiful rainstorm. Wow. Thank you. You know what, Alex, you're saying you're welcome, dude? I do feel welcome. Thank you for being here. And I'm just going to find a nice little area to settle in. And that's where we're going to continue episode 2. I have enough materials now where I can go back in the caves with some more confidence instead of just mining just down into deep slate. I'm actually going to go caving. We're pretty well equipped. Ideally, too, I find a village. So I'm going to try to do that before the stream ends. We'll just do a nice, easy, chill ending. Also, it'd be nice to get some food, so let's do that. I'm gonna drop... I don't think I need granite just yet. Get rid of the axe, and I'm gonna get rid of that stone pick. Okay, I think that's enough clear inventory. Let's just get some food. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Whoa, oh, you're going down. Yeah, we get him out of here. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I need to eat you. Okay, what else do we have? Cobble deep slate. I'm gonna get rid of some of that. I don't need it. Okay, get some more. Get some more of you guys. I'm killing the entire population of animals. I'm truly... I'm truly sorry for everybody, all the damage I've caused to your families. I'm truly sorry. They won't feel pain for long. You got a sub, Alex. Thank you, dude. That's just... what a wholesome YouTube moment that is. I do appreciate it, though. I do. We're working towards 1K, man. We're working towards 1K. It's a long ways off, but it'd be what a cool thing it would be to just say you have 1,000 subscribers. What a cool thing. So we'll get there. We'll get there. I have hope. Not really doing it for that reason. I'm doing this like what I realized. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about that, I'm doing this for my own enjoyment first and foremost, and I realize that a reason, and to entertain you. It's not that that's not a reason, but like I need this to be something I enjoy doing too. And I realized that the 2 weeks of daily uploads I was doing, I didn't have enough energy in me to think of the ideas that I would want to actually do and enjoy doing. I was doing ideas that were just the easy ideas, you know. So I need to lock in on that. I have some good ideas though that will test me a little. So I'm looking forward to things going forward. But going forward, he says, as if issuing a YouTube apology. Anyway, I do appreciate every single one of you. I think it's, what are we at now? Four? No, we're over four. 640? How many subscribers do I have? I have no idea. But thank you, Alex. Thank you. The thing that keeps bringing me back is the community. I say that not in a cheesy way, but in the most genuine way. We have a Discord now, the biggest Discord I've ever made, that has about 40 people now. And that's pretty cool. Like, it's like almost every day people are just talking. And for the most part, people get along. It's like that. You don't see that very often. And I'm just super thrilled that we're building that. So that's what's keeping me going. I want to make it enjoyable for me to make stuff. I'm happy that some people enjoy watching it. And I'm drunk, so I'm talking like I'm like a drunk dad. Just like, yeah, son, you're the best. It's like the most, like, just like drunk dad consoling son. So that's the energy I'm channeling right now. But, oh my god, we ended off on a high note. We have a freaking village up there, and horses. But I don't have a saddle yet. That's enough about me yapping. Oh god. That's all I've done this entire stream is yap. Okay. Let's get up on that hill. Let's see if we got a blacksmith. And, whoa. Good. I'm killing off I'm killing off everybody. This is not good. There's just so many sheep. Holy shit. Look at how many sheep there are right here. I'm sorry, guys. The surplus population has to go, though. Alright, this village is looking like it's not going to pan out. But let's go in anyway. If I have to pull out, I will. We got another bed. I don't need that. We do have some hay bales. I'll be taking that. Them. I think I didn't conjugate that for plural. I'm truly sorry. There we go. Got the hay? No, I don't have the hay. There we go. That'll make a lot of bread. That's useful. This is a pretty cool area, too. Not gonna lie. This would be a fun place to make, like, an under-the-mountain cave base. But at the moment, it's a little rough around the edges. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How we doing? How we feeling? Oh, yes, I love you. I love you. See, that's what it feels like when you get a new subscriber. All right. Okay, here we go. Is that it? Oh, I thought that was a church over there, but it's not. What's in here? We got another guy sleeping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just knocking down your doors. Aw, what a cutie. Yeah, he looked over. He sent me a little kiss. Good, good. I ain't seeing much of anything, unfortunately. But at least it's a safe place to kind of end off, to wrap up the stream. It's been a great one. Thank you again to everybody. I should really... I wish I could cut out the last 10 minutes of me yapping about how, you know, oh man, my priorities. Yeah, cut all that. Thank you all for watching. That's the bottom line. It's fun to have people watching you. And what an honor it is to have people that actually are here for more than 10 seconds. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm thinking we end off. I kind of went through my period of tipsiness, and now I'm just at, like, post-tipsiness. Thank you to Hazel for the doctor's advice. If I didn't have that water, I do think I would be in a bit of a dire state. It's like if you're eating, I don't know, like sardines or crackers, like saltine crackers. That's what drinking cooking wine is like. You're just drinking saltine crackers. But I'm still feeling pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully no health problems. But yeah, don't drink cooking wine, everybody. That's the lesson of the day. Well, we're going to end off on this rainy vibe, looking out over the horizons of a world that will hopefully be the first Minecraft gameplay playthrough where I beat the game. I have not beaten the game in any other world. So, we're going to do it. I have full faith. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Eddie, the great life advice. Thank you, Alex, for just being here and subscribing. What an honor. And Hazel, again, thank you for being a doctor. Meito, thank you for being like a father figure. Everybody, thank you. Genuinely, thank you. And take care of yourselves out there, all right? Oh, I didn't like. I hate how the audio cut off so sharply. Take care of yourselves out there, okay? It's tough, you know, but we're gonna do good. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna keep chugging along through March. So, take care, all right? You have a good night now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Go to bed. Get some sleep. I gotta do Duolingo. Okay.